Welcome back to This Week in Naval Dial, where this week I went to Connacht in the west of Ireland. Specifically, I went on one of those super touristy paddy wagon bus tours, which was actually incredibly delightful. I left at a ripe 6:45 in the morning from St. Stephen's Green, crossing through the middle of Ireland, directly from Dublin to Galway. So here we are in Connacht, the western provinces of Ireland, specifically in County Galway, in the city of Galway, famous for that one Bing Crosby song. But of course, there's a whole lot going on here in the west. We're going to go stop over at the Cliffs of Moher. But there's also a famous thing here in the west of Ireland, and that is the famous sweaters of the Aran Isles. So the goal in Galway, in the about hour and a half I have here, is to find a sweater shop that is open on a Sunday morning, which is a difficult task here in very Catholic Ireland. So behind me, you'll see what is called the Spanish Arch, part of the old city walls here of Galway, named after the Spanish for the famous Spanish Armada that came in here in the 1500s to go fight the English, but they got a little off track on the western coast of Ireland, which of course was under the English rule at the time. But that didn't stop them from teaming up with the Spanish to lead sort of an Irish-Spanish battle against their British colonizers. Didn't go too well, but they still name an arch after them here in Galway. But luckily, they still have a Latin quarter for the old camp where the Spanish sailors stayed. I don't know how much Spanish influence is still there, but it's still called that. And that is where a lot of the tourist stuff is, and thankfully, I was able to find my sweater. So here we are on the iconic Galway Bay, but a lot of tourists here in the west of Ireland, if they're going to go see the Cliffs of Moher, which we're seeing later today, or gaze over the Galway Bay, you can't wear the Target sweater. So we got the sweater, the full, authentically touristy Irish Aran Isles sweater. It's green, like Ireland. It's got the fun little knitting. It's 100% authentic wool. The lady gave me a little card about how to wash it, and we're gonna just gallivant around. So if you see me wearing this a lot, just know I'm trying to embrace the Irish experience in this very typical Irish clothing I haven't seen a single Irish person wear. But nevertheless, let's go see the cliffs. So here we are in County Clare at the world-famous and breathtaking Cliffs of Moher. They are 200 meters, my bus guy said, 200 meters from the sea. That's 600 feet for my freedom-loving Americans. It is huge. I'll get some close-ups later, but it is stunning. It is a beautiful, clear day, very rare here, especially on the Atlantic coast, but that is the Atlantic Ocean, butting up against the Irish cliffside, of course. Now, this used to all be part of the same landmass before Penji had all ripped apart, leaving behind these giant, giant cliffs. And if you look all the way over there, that's the continent I'm from. I'm from Chicago, Illinois, which is, just a short 7-hour flight or a 2-week-long boat trip across the Atlantic. But of course, there's a whole lot to see and do here in the west of Ireland. And this is just one of the beautiful sights along the wild Atlantic Way. I will say it is pretty wild, very bumpy. Thank God I had a seatbelt and an experienced bus driver. So I walked up to the tower, the big O'Brien Tower, and I had no idea that there is a entire other section of cliffs to see. When it says Cliffs of Moher, I guess it makes sense that there's multiple. Oh, never mind. It's in danger. There's the cliffs. They're over there. Too dangerous. But there's cows. There's fun. There's cows here. I like the cows. You can walk right up to the cows. There they are. I like cows. Great time. Loving the west of Ireland. Feels very Irish. I've never felt so Irish, despite the fact I'm barely Irish. And if I say that in Ireland, no one takes me seriously. But kind of hard to have a bad time when it's this sunny and this beautiful, and there's this many little Irish cows. I'm wearing a sweater. Honestly, great day. And let me tell you, I mean, you saw the pictures and the videos. Those cliffs are absolutely stunning. It was a beautiful, clear day, and I was so lucky to be there. And just as I thought, the day could not get any better. We made an unexpected stop. Okay, so my paddy wagon tour has made an unexpected stop at a place I did not know was on the itinerary, and I am elated. I am the most excited. This is the greatest day of my life. We are at the Barack Obama Memorial Plaza. It's covered in American flags, and we're going to find Barack Obama's statue. Here it is, Barack Obama's pint glass of Guinness. Look at him. He's doing the hurling. He's running around with little Irish children. There he is. What a lad. Look at him go. He's from Moneygall right here. There's JFK. Oh, there's Clinton. Don't talk about him. Obama. Oh, Obama. Wow. Well, there you have it for this week in the Emerald Isle. Truly one of the best days I've had in Ireland so far. I bought a great sweater. I saw some amazing cliffs. And of course, I went to the Barack Obama Plaza, which was on my bucket list for so long. But now it's finally achieved. And what a fantastic overall experience it was. I really recommend the rest of Ireland. I mean, it used to be where they send people, where they didn't like them, or you were poor, they get sent over there. But I don't know why, because it's great. It's beautiful. I mean, yeah, it's rocky, and nothing really grows there, but it is stunning and a fantastic part of the country that is pretty heavily run by tourists. But that's okay, because I'm also a tourist, and I love that sweater. Well, please join us next week. Less about sweaters and more about heading south in Ireland as we explore the final region of the four in Munster.